Hey, it's Cledra, the Plan B coach, and I haven't made a video in a while because it has been crazy busy in my life for this second half of 2013. So anyway, I am the Plan B coach. And what does that mean? Plan B is all about returning to your being, your essence, the whole reason that God has allowed you to live another day of life. And the way that I do that is to coach people to drop all weight, keeping them from that being, that essence. And how? By working out, working through, and working within. And so today, I just want to make a short video on the Nik Wallenda. I don't know if you guys watched him walk across the Grand Canyon. And so many people on Facebook and Twitter were talking about how crazy it is, how he was just crazy. And you know, the thing that I want to talk about is, what is your canyon? The fascinating thing about Nik Wallenda's story to me was not necessarily that he walked across the Grand Canyon. Obviously, that was phenomenal. But in the documentary on the countdown before the Grand Canyon, he did something that I thought was really incredible. He reverse engineered the walk that his great-great-grandfather, the late Carl Wallenda, did in Puerto Rico that unfortunately led to his death. And the reason I want to talk about that today is because I think we all need to reverse engineer the point where our dreams died. Think about that. Something usually happens to all of us as we get older where we stop. We stop believing that we can drop all the weight. Maybe you were fit all of your life and then you got married and you had kids and you gained the weight. Maybe you have been overweight your entire life and your dreams died underneath the insults and comments of people because of your obesity. I can completely relate to that. The point is, I want to invite all of you to do exactly what Nik did when he went to revisit his great-great-grandfather's point of death. Reverse engineer it. He actually put on bandages to simulate being the age of his great-great-grandfather, which was 73. Even a chest weight to simulate the forward pull that older people generally have. You notice older people start to walk bent over. And he even had the wind speed with these speedboats blowing on him, so that when he did the exact simulation and reverse engineered it, he could discover exactly what went wrong. And you know what he found out? It had nothing to do with his great-great-grandfather's age or the way he was walking across the wire. It had to do with the rigging. And this is why this was so profound to me. The rigging was done inappropriately. It wasn't, and that's the thing that grounded him. And so Nik's father said this time when you walk across in Puerto Rico, he wanted to do the same walk that his great-great-grandfather did. I will do the rigging. And that's what we have to do in our lives. We have to ask our Father, God, to do the rigging, to ground us so that the wire we walk across, which I believe we all have something that terrifies us and scares us and that other people will say is crazy, but it is where our being and our essence lie. So I just wanted to make this because that's what was going on in my mind when I was watching Nik. It was that, you know, I believe every story has a message for all of us. And that's what his story resonated for me. So I hope that made sense to you all. It is early in the morning and I'm about to work out and walk across my canyon. And I want to invite you all to do the same. Revisit the site where your dreams died. Reverse engineer it and figure out exactly what happened. And then walk. Get your father to rig the wire to hold it steady. And I believe, I'm crazy enough to believe, we can all get to the other side. Have an awesome day. This is Cledra, and remember, your best life can start right now. Take care.